Okay, dear students, in mathematics we know that mainly three parts are there. What is that first one? Arithmetic, algebra and geometry. So already we completed two chapters from arithmetic section. So today we move for a new concept. What is that? Basic geometrical ideas. So each geometry is necessary to learn. Is it necessary or important? Yes, of course. Why? Because for example, whenever you just take this example, whenever you measure this length and breadth of that whiteboard, you need a length and breadth, means dimensions. So length, breadth, height, these are called dimensions. Okay. So here, what is the chapter name? Basic geometrical ideas. Before you construct any building, the foundation is very important. Like that, they were mentioned one word, basic. Basic is nothing but what? Foundation. What are the foundation concept in this geometrical ideas? So I will write you first introduction. So for starting any chapter, introduction is very important. Introduction means what you have studied in last year, that one help to this year. That is nothing but introduction. I think you last year you studied the concept what? Shapes. In that shape you studied the definition of point, line, line segment and ray and angles. See, don't worry, once again I will recall all the definitions. So point, what do you mean by point, line, line segment, ray and angles. And what are the concepts in this chapter? So what are the concepts are there in this chapter? Concepts. So as it is, introduction is there. Introduction means all the concept will come again. So introduction. So next will come angles and as well as polygons. So just I am discussing what are the things in this chapter. Okay, so polygons, in that polygons, so what are the types will come? In polygon there are so many types. First they mention only triangle, quadrilateral and the last one is circle. So this is the overall concept in this chapter. What is that chapter name? Basic geometrical ideas. So let us go for discuss deal by one. Once again, so I will recall all the definitions. After the definition, I will move for the concept. Okay. So what is the first definition? The first definition is what? Point. What do you mean by point? Point is nothing but it is the exact location in the space. For example, this is the space. So I kept one dot. This is what? Exact location in the space is called point. Point means it is a exact location in the space. So this point has no length, breadth and height. Just now I told you length, breadth, height are called dimensions. So this point has no length, breadth and also height. And one more important thing, points are always represented by capital letters. Points are always represent represents what? Represents capital letters of alphabetic orders. Capital letters. For example, here this is the one point. That point name is X. I will take. these are 2 points. So that 2 points I will take A and B. Got it? So what do you mean by point? It is the exact location in the space. And what are the characteristic features of the point? Point has no length, breadth and height. So the points are always represented capital letters like X, A, B. Okay. So this is a small topic of what? Point. So next I will move for line. Okay, next the concept is line. So what do you mean by line? You know the definition of point. It is a point on a space on the exact location. So here, what do you mean by line? So just I will put a mark. Means what is this? Point. So like that, a series of points. Series means continuous. A series of points in a straight path is called what? Line. So when you join that points, you will get what? Line. This is called line. What indicates here? This indicates what? Arrow mark is not for a passion. Okay. So this arrow indicates what? A line can be extended on both sides. Infinitic. You can expand like that. So this is also line and this is also line. What do you mean by line? Means a series of points. Series of points in a straight path. See, this is not a line. Why? Because it is not a straight path. A series of points in a straight path. In a straight path is called what? Is called a line. Okay. So it has a length. See, observe, it has a length, but it has no breadth and thickness. It has a length, but no. Otherwise, you can write it has a length, but it has not a. It doesn't have thickness. It doesn't have thickness and breadth. Okay. So a line can be extended on both sides, on both directions. A line can be extended on both directions. So this is the concept of a line. What do you mean by line? A series of points in a straight path is called line. It has only length, means it has no breadth and thickness. It can be extended on both sides. And one more important thing, it is a one-dimensional figure. One dimensional means it has only length. That's why we called it has only one-dimensional figure. One-dimensional figure. So here, what do you mean by one? See, I will write. You know, 3D pictures. 3D means what? It has a length, breadth, height. 2D means it has only length and breadth. 1D means it has only length. So 1D like 2D and 3D. Okay. So 1D, 2D, 3D means it has only length. It has length and breadth. It has length, breadth and height. Got it? So the next third concept, it was line segment. What do you mean by line segment? So just I'll draw the diagram first. This is one point and this is one point. When you join these 2 points, it is called what? A line segment. See here arrow mark will not come. Why? Because it has 2 end points. See, this is what? A line segment. And this is what? A line. Can you differentiate what is the difference between a line and line segment? Here a line, it is a series of points. Here it is also series of points, but it has a 2 exact end points. But here it can be extended on both sides. Means it has no any end points. Okay, it has a length but not a definite. It has a length and as well as it has a definite length. Means for example, if it is 5 centimeter means 5 centimeter only. If it is 5 centimeter, this is a what? Line. You can extend here a 2 centimeter, here 2 centimeter, means it has no definite length but it has a definite length. So what do you mean by line segment? So it is a part of a line. It is a part of line. Part of line means it is nothing but line which has two endpoints, which has two endpoints. Means we cannot extend on both sides. Here we can extend on both sides, but here we cannot extend on both sides. See, endpoints, it has a definite length. It has a definite length. It has a definite length. It has a length but not a definite. It has a definite length. So this is the difference between line segment and line. For example, so this is one line segment XY, and PQ, this is one line segment. It means it has two endpoints. So I will draw the line. So when you mark 2 points, AB is what? AB is a line segment. And what is PQ? Here this PQ is what? PQ is a line. PQ is a line. And AB is what? A line segment. Okay. AB is a line. Sorry, AB is a line segment and PQ is a line. See how to so shown by mathematically. A line can be shown. For example, PQ is a line. So the line can be shown PQ. This is what? Line. This is what? Line, because it can be extended on both sides. AB, how to write? So this is AB, means line segment. If it is a line segment, just draw a one line. If it is a line, means just extend on both sides. Arrow mark will come on both sides. So this is the differentiate between line and line segment. I hope you understood the topic. What is the difference between line and line segment? So the next topic is what? Ray. What do you mean by ray? It is also part of line. Means this is a line and this is a line segment, and this is what? Ray. See, this is the difference between line segment and ray. See, what is the difference between line and ray? Here it can be extended on both sides, but here it has one initial point, it is fixed, and another one is endless. Endless means we can extend on only one direction. So a ray can be extended on only one direction. A line can be extended on both directions. This is the small difference between line and ray. What do you mean by ray? So it is also part of line. It is a part of line which has one end point, which has one initial point. Initial, see, this is the initial point, and this final point is endless, means it has one initial point. It has one initial point, means another one is endless. It can be extended. It can be extended only one direction. Only one direction. So how to show mathematically? See, for example, this is a ray. AB is a ray. How to show mathematically? So AB, upper side, how to show? This is a ray. So once again, we'll just recall what is the difference between, if it is a line, represent AB like that. This is what? Line. AB is a line. Now AB is what? Line segment, because it has two endpoints. AB is what? Line segment. Here AB is what? Ray. So just I will write, this is a line. This is a line segment. This is a line segment, and this is what? ray. So this is the differentiate between line segment and ray.